Good evening. May 13th, 2021 began as an ordinary spring day for many, but for the Carter and Patterson family, it quickly took an unexpected a turn of disbelief and loss with the passing of Steve Carter. Steve wore many hats for many different people who were fortunate enough to get to know him. He was a son, a husband, a father, a brother-in-law, an uncle, and a friend to many. All that, he was also a hockey coach. Steve was always vocal and quick to share what the game gave to him and how it helped shape some of the life hacks he took to his personal and professional life. Examples he would often refer to were discipline, communication, teamwork, and more importantly, what it meant to be a good teammate. Hard work was foundational if one was to achieve the goals set. There were no shortcuts to success at the rink, in the community, or as a parent. In fact, one of his wisdoms many players heard in the dressing rooms was Steve's philosophy around adversity, which was, when faced with a challenge or obstacle, you really only had two choices. You change your batteries or you find another gear. For those watching tonight who didn't have the opportunity to know Steve and his hockey accomplishments, I will share a brief overview of his playing career in hopes it resonates to any aspiring hockey player dreaming of playing at higher levels. Steve played his entire minor hockey career in Amherstview, avoiding the AAA option. He took advantage at playing at a level that allowed him to focus on two key skills that he knew he needed if he was going to be a successful competitive hockey player: skating and a shot that was not only hard but accurate. Not blessed with size, he understood that to be effective he would also need to work harder than those around him and combine it with his high level of passion to compete. This was how he could elevate to future opportunities. The next step was as a 15-year-old beginning his junior hockey career with the Kingston Township Voyageurs. For those of us around the game, this is a significant jump that not all players can do, let alone succeed. He often would share how that year playing with and against players who were 6 years older than himself allowed him to understand the importance of the mental part of the game and the confidence required to be able to compete against others that were bigger and stronger. After 1 year with the Voyageurs, Steve then, as a 16-year-old, was drafted into the OHL by the Detroit Junior Red Wings, but he's primarily known for playing with the Belleville Bulls 45 minutes down the highway. After a year playing with Guelph University, Steve went to Fort Worth, Texas to play professional hockey before retiring and becoming a police officer here in Kingston. When Steve coached, he took passion and competitiveness that made him a great player and channeled it in a focus of development and fun for all the teams he led. This was what he knew he could give back to the game that had given him so much enjoyment. What Steve believed from his personal journey was that for any player to have success, it did not matter the level you played at, but more importantly, your passion for the game, focus on skill development, and ultimately when you faced an obstacle or challenge in your way to your personal goal, you had two choices. You changed your battery or you found another gear. It was that simple. On behalf of the Carter-Patterson's family, we sincerely appreciate the support and the kindness from our KAMHA family over the past 10 months. The messages, the stories, the prayers have meant a lot to Amy, to Cole, and Maddie during this difficult time. Thank you.